Gogeta here. Subscribe to Epic Style, or else you'll get your soul punished.
What is going on, everybody? It's Epic Style Gamer, and I am back to talk about Ultra Instinct versus Fusion. This is a revisited topic. I did a video on this many months ago, but I don't think my opinion was explained too thoroughly on who I think will win. And I did see videos from Geekdom and Seth the Programmer, alongside many others who did videos on how strong Ultra Instinct is. And so I'm here to give my 2 cents on the topic yet again, and to see if my opinion has changed. But anyways, I'm going to get this out of the way. Both forms of technique and power-ups are very, very strong. I don't want anybody to underestimate both power-ups and both techniques. Now, looking at this, I want to go into Ultra Instinct first, because I think many people overrate the form and blow the form's abilities out of context due to over exaggeration and believing that the form can just dodge any attack. And this was proven straight to us that the form cannot dodge every single attack. This was shown to us with the fight against Jiren, and Jiren was able to land shots on Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, despite the fact that he was doing the dodging and the mastery of self-movement techniques. And the thing is, Jiren has no special ability that we don't know of that causes him to hit Ultra Instinct. Jiren was just simply that powerful. And my thing is, if Jiren is simply that powerful, then what about Broly or Gogeta? And now, looking into Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku was able to shake the realm of Void, so we cannot really throw Ultra Instinct Goku under the bus, as though it may seem that the form's power is like over exaggerated. We cannot overlook the fact that it was able to shake the infinite realm in the tournament of power. That's something big right there. And then another thing is that Goku gets stronger each time he goes into Ultra Instinct. And not only that is the mastery thing, how he was able to attack and his hits were effective against Jiren and other beings. Well, I won't even bring up nothing that's non-canon, but just so far it was shown to be against Jiren. But when he goes into the master state, I guess you can argue that he can still go into Ultra Instinct Omen and can go into Master Ultra Instinct whenever he feels like it. But other than that, his attacks when he goes into that form are effective and is able to cause serious damage. His body can move on its own without him having to think, and it makes this form very, very hard to hit. It is the end-all be-all form as of right now, until we get some more confirmation that a new form may come up that surpasses Ultra Instinct. But it is the form that surpasses the power of gods that gods struggle to get with every day through training, or whatever time they go on about their day to train. It is something very difficult for them to get, and this form is getting to the level of angel tier. So these are things that we cannot take away from Ultra Instinct, and it is a very powerful form. Now the issue is the boost that it gives the user. We don't have any idea of the multiplier that it gives to the user, such as Goku or anybody else in the future. But until then, we have no answer to the boost. Anything at this point is speculation on Ultra Instinct's multiplier or boost for the form. However, looking at Fusion, Fusion is literally the person times the next person, or if not, the person times the other person added, as Gogeta was saying. Not only is their powers added together, but significantly magnified. It means that just because the person's power is added together doesn't mean that you shouldn't underestimate them, because it's far greater than what you think. Now, going into Gogeta, Gogeta did not really do much in the movie besides destroy the dimensional barrier, which is nowhere near as impressive as what Ultra Instinct Goku did in episode 109. Ultra Instinct Goku legit shook infinity, while Gogeta just destroyed the dimensional barrier. Now, many would say that's where the fight comes to a conclusion, because Ultra Instinct Goku stumps, but I agree. That's nowhere, I agree. That's nowhere near as impressive as what Ultra Instinct Goku done, unless Fusion gets some type of boost or something that surpasses that, which I don't see how. But um, yeah, that's not impressive as what Ultra Instinct Goku did in episode 109. Now, as I said before, many people will say that's where the fight comes to a conclusion, but I have something else to look at that many people like lots of people tend to overlook, and that is the fact that the Jiren fight. You guys remember when Jiren was fighting off against Kaioken times 20 in Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta? The thing about it is Gogeta, I mean, sure, Jiren was holding his own against them. He was still beating them. But the thing about it is Gogeta is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta in his base form. And that's a serious thing that many people tend to overlook. That's just Gogeta's base form, and he's stronger than them. If he goes Super Saiyan, he will stump on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, considering that it was stated in the interview that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is about as strong as Kaioken times 20 Goku. They will both get equally stumped if Gogeta went Super Saiyan. This is only Super Saiyan Gogeta. And another thing people tend to look at is the Kefla fight, and I will use this as an example because it's the closest thing that we have to Fusion versus Ultra Instinct. And Ultra Instinct Goku was decimating Kefla, but he did almost lose, and that's something that we can't overlook. Now, going into this, that many people don't see is the fact that many people are comparing a tournament of power Ultra Instinct Goku to a Dragon Ball Super Broly Gogeta. Now, the thing about it is Kefla was fighting on an equal level, or seemingly equal level, to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, right? She's only fighting Goku. You guys aren't taking the fact that what if she was fighting Goku and Vegeta? Remember, Vegeta is out of the equation, but she's fighting equally with Goku. Now, if you had them two fuse, Goku and Vegeta, they would destroy Kefla as Gogeta, because separately, they're already stronger than them. It's just like if you was doing, it's just like if Vegeta was struggling up against Beerus, but you have Beerus and Whis fuse. Vegeta will be annihilated easily. Even if Kefla went Super Saiyan 2, Gogeta has Super Saiyan 2 in his arsenal. And don't forget, Kefla almost beat Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. Almost knocked him out. I've put Gogeta in that equation. Gogeta would have torn Ultra Instinct Goku, well, a second Ultra Instinct Goku in half if he was in that equation. Now, another thing people like to bring up is Ultra Instinct Goku gets stronger the more he goes into that form, which is true. He does get stronger. But you do know that the stronger Goku gets, the stronger his fusion is going to be. So the stronger Goku gets, that also adds into Gogeta. It also adds into his fusion alongside Vegeta. It also adds into Goku alongside Vegeta going into the fusion. So if Ultra Instinct Omen 3 Goku gets stronger, Gogeta will also be stronger, given that boost. Now remember, he practically would have beat him with Super Saiyan 2. But then you have Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. You got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, times 20. You still got all of that. And that is, Gogeta would be a monster adding all of this stuff on him. Especially when he's just being a Super Saiyan, when he's being stronger than 2 Super Saiyan Blues at base form. That's terrifying. In my opinion, I'm not saying it's fact, but it's my opinion that I don't think Ultra Instinct Goku would keep up with all of those boosts that Gogeta has. And I think that's what he meant by his power significantly magnified because of the fusion, plus his additional forms that people are forgetting that Gogeta has. And the thing about it is, well, people say that Ultra Instinct Goku can dodge everything. He can't dodge every single thing. Ultra Instinct Goku has shown to have a weakness, and Jiren has exploited that, and Jiren has no special ability. So if Jiren was able to knock Ultra Instinct Goku down just for a little bit, imagine what Gogeta would do. Like, just imagine it. And these are my ways from looking at it. And Ultra Instinct Goku, as I said before, has been hit, and many people just use the argument that just because the form is getting closer to, well, just because the form is, because it's around the God level, it does not mean that it is unstoppable or it's an invincible form, when it clearly showcases it's not invincible at all. And every time Jiren was using explosive landmines and stuff, he was able to catch Ultra Instinct Goku off guard. And I don't think Gogeta will have a problem with this, especially if you comparing him once again to Dragon Ball Super Broly. Gogeta would know about Ultra Instinct, and he would know about the weakness of Ultra Instinct since he is part of Goku, am I right? Then another thing is that it was said that Goku and Vegeta, after the Tournament of Power, have gotten stronger going into Dragon Ball Super Broly. Then another thing is that many people misuse the concept that Ultra Instinct Omen 3 is stronger than Beerus or closer to that level, when that was not true. Beerus was talking about mastered Ultra Instinct Goku possibly being stronger than him. Possibly. It was confirmed that it is a fact that Ultra Instinct Goku can beat Beerus. Even though, in my opinion, I think Ultra Instinct Goku can beat Beerus, but it's not confirmed. And another thing was with the statement with Broly in the novel that Akira Toriyama wrote. It was said that Broly is possibly stronger than Beerus. So him and Ultra Instinct Goku share that same statement, and that's another reason why I think you can both scale Broly and Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's another reason why I think Gogeta would win this fight. In my honest opinion, I think Gogeta would take the fight if we comparing Dragon Ball Super Broly Gogeta to Tournament of Power Ultra Instinct Goku, when this Ultra Instinct Goku is less experienced at using the mastery of the form. But when I'll say this, when we compare a current Ultra Instinct Goku versus Gogeta, I think that's when that's where it gets kind of tricky. Now that fight can go either way, but when we using like Goku and Vegeta into Gogeta against Ultra Instinct Goku from the Tournament of Power, I think Gogeta would take the fight and will win this battle, considering his boost and his knowledge that he would theoretically have on Ultra Instinct Goku, and then considering all of the techniques, all the weaknesses that he knows about Goku and Vegeta, and I don't think he would fear to use that against Ultra Instinct Goku when he's fighting up against him. And so that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think on this fight. Do you guys still think Ultra Instinct Goku will win? Do you see where my point is coming from on Gogeta winning the fight against Ultra Instinct Goku? Maybe, maybe not. But let me know what you guys think. Comment section below. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. I will link you my name where you guys can go follow me. And I'm also going to start a Discord. I'm still working on my Discord and stuff like that, so I will be doing more what if battles like this and going into depth when at least when I think it's needed for me to go into depth. But I will be doing more what if battles, so I want you guys to stay tuned, and I will see you guys later.